so we move forward. And oh no, Mike, I hate this part.
It's all the bugs,
I hate this part.
not the bees.
It's not the bees. It's like flying roaches or whatever the fuck they are.
Grasshoppers, the Bug's Life
Ugh.
2.
Yeah.
Not
No,
Bugs
no,
Life,
no.
just
It's
Bugs Life.
it's ants. It's ants.
Ants?
You don't know ants?
Yeah, I know ants with
Fuck me, god damn it. Let go of me. Y'all are so annoying.
I was talking about like, the Bug's Life, the grasshoppers.
I remember it was ants. Ants versus the grasshoppers. That's what I thought you were talking about. I honestly did not watch Bug's Life. I didn't fuck with it. I didn't like the way the characters looks.
It was too cartoony, too.
No, it's just I don't like bugs, man. I don't like bugs. I don't fuck with bugs. Like in real life, I do not like bugs. And the last thing I want is to sympathize with bugs. Oh, I need to eat something. Like
So you really must have enjoyed the ants versus the termites scene where they're all killing each other and
probably
decapitating each other. You remember that?
No, I don't.
Ants.
I remember that.
The
I
pretty
remember
dark scene for a kids movie.
Yeah, but oh, speaking of which, a lot of people, even to this day, seem to like not know why DreamWorks exist, and it was to be a direct
Competitor to like Pixar.
yeah to Disney in general because it was a disgruntled employee, right? Like somebody that was just upset with them, like, nah man, fuck. Oh my god, dude, I swear they're so annoying. Get out of here. I just hate dealing with these guys. They're not hard.
They're just annoying. And there's a whole bunch of them.
And like I don't want to expend all of my shotgun ammo. Like that's the easiest way to deal with them is just fucking pop them, bomb like that, and then like I know I've said it 1,000 times at this point. Like shotguns just solve everything.
They just solve the problem. You have an issue over here, you point it over there. You don't have a problem over here.
Oh my
anymore.
god. But my control is weird sometimes. It like just ends up aiming far to the left or far to the right.
Probably stick drift. The PS5 controllers have a lot of problems with drift.
Yeah.
Like mine drifts
Oh
over.
my god. Like I didn't even have time to react to that one. Get out of here.
Mine drifts up and to the left on both sticks, and it's really annoying. Especially when I was playing like Gundam.
Yeah.
God damn, Gundam. Like Gundam, for me was like
Gundam
almost
Evolution.
similar to the beginning of Overwatch. Kind of like that feeling, like the real. It was close to like the release of Overwatch in terms of like quality. Like, oh, people are just playing to have fun. No one's taking it too serious. There's no abundance of shields everywhere. You can't just go and kill dudes and whatever.
Like yeah, even the healers could like actually go out and do like damage. It wasn't like so role dependent. Like if you were just good with a character, you could just like literally kill wherever you needed to kill. Oh you fuck. There you go.
And it is sad that Gundam is closing what in September or something.
November, I believe.
Yeah.
That I took that pretty hard. To be honest, I didn't like that news because I put in money into the game. Like,
Yeah, because you have to like certain characters you have to unlock with like in-game currency that honestly took forever to ever get to like a character. And you could only get like maybe one character out of the season battle pass. So in order to unlock a character, you spend $10 to buy the currency to get it. And I also bought a character. I bought Heavy Arms. I think that's it. That's all I bought. I think you bought like 2 characters.
Yeah, I did. I bought Exia and hold on. Did I miss something?
Did you hit the switch?
No, I believe that's what I didn't hit. But is it back here?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I know there's a switch. don't want to move up ahead without knowing that it's there.
Probably a little bit further in.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm like, there's supposed to be a switch. Because I know once we get to the 3,
Then it's impossible to go through it without
Yeah.
hitting this.
yeah, that's what I was worried about. I'm safe. Anyway, you were speaking about the battle pass.
Yeah, like you could only get enough currency to. Oh,
There it is. Yeah, there it is.
You could only get currency from the battle pass only to get like one character, and it's. I think we're on season 4.
Mhm.
So if you've been playing since season 1, you might have 4 out of like the 6 or 8. What is it? Like,
Dude, I don't even fucking remember how many more characters there are now. Like, let me see. There's Melizaku.
Zaku.
There's Mahiru.
Hiru.
There's the
Arasai.
new Gundam.
Exia.
Yeah, Exia.
Unicorn.
Unicorn.
The new samurai guy.
Hyperion Gundam.
Hyperion. But that's at least 8, so you can only unlock like half of the characters with the battle pass currency.
Oh, and new Gundam. I've totally forgot about new Gundam. New Gundam. And Dynamis. They added Dynamis.
And like every now and then they'll bring out an event to get a little bit of extra currency to like hopefully squeeze out another character, but that was super rare. But now that the game is closing, apparently they said they're going to be bringing out more events so you can actually purchase those locked characters.
And they're also
bringing out 2 new Gundams. I think.
No. That's not what I meant. I was talking about. Just in general, I think they were closing down their online shop to buy the currency.
Oh right, yeah. You can't buy any. You can't buy boxes anymore. I don't think you can buy the characters directly.
So what I think is they're trying to go out with a bang. Like they actually want you to play the game,
like
for the rest of its life at least. Like
I would prefer if they just give us all the currency and just let us unlock him at the start and just like let us have our fun for
like
time is left, you know,
whatever amount of time is left. Like that would have been probably the way to go.
Yeah, that would have been ideal. But I haven't played since the announcement, and I think you said you probably won't be getting back on. But
yeah,
honestly, if you guys want to check it out, Gundam is pretty fun. It's like those hero-based shooters, but with Gundam, and it's pretty fun. Going out with a bang right now, so
yeah,
get in it while you can, you know.
And just in general, Mike, like why did you try out Gundam to begin with? Like,
because you said, "Hey, Mike, check out Gundam." And I was like, "Okay, sure, whatever. This stupid robot game. Yeah, why not?"
This stupid robot. Yo, I jumped into it because I was already a fan of Gundam. Like I knew Gundam and I loved it. So like that was my way in. I've always, well, I wouldn't say I always, but like for a very long time I've known about Gundam. I watched a lot. I was about to get fucking bull. This guy. Fuck out of here.
You had a deep love for Gundam.
I saw Gundam like way back in the 90s. I didn't know at the time because I was a little kid. I didn't know there was other Gundams. I didn't know that there was more than one Gundam to begin with. So my first exposure to Gundam was Gundam Wing, and I later on was like, oh, it just came on and like I liked it, big robots. I was like, wow, they're so cool.
What did it come on?
Toonami. It was on Toonami. And like the weird thing is that it wasn't like the first mech anime that I watched. It was Macross from the 80s, and I didn't know what that was, but I just saw big machines and the sci-fi settings and all that, and I just thought that was dope as hell.
Big robots, cool.
Yeah, like just clicked with me, and I was just like, holy shit. And I just kind of wanted to see more and more action involving these big ass robots from that I didn't know were at the time from Japan, but eventually with time I'd be like, oh, this shit was made in Japan. Oh, Japan gets it. Japan gets it. Fucking big robots. But yeah, like going back, like Gundam Wing was the first one that I watched. I later saw the first original Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam,
Uh-huh.
where Amuro Ray is like the protagonist, and he's essentially experiencing a lot of bad shit, just tragedy after tragedy, and just the fact that he's still a teenager throughout the entire war, because he essentially does go to war.
Yeah,
He,
but from my understanding, that's what most Gundam is. You got your hot-blooded teenage protagonist who gets into the Gundam, protect his friends or family or whatever.
uh-huh.
And I just started watching Gundam, like, only because we started playing Gundam Evolution, and I'm like, I started getting a little bit curious, and I saw that it was on Netflix. But turns out those are just like the movies, which are like a compilation of like the first season thing.
Something like.
But it doesn't give me completely all the context. So you told me you were watching like the second movie, and you're like, oh wow, they cut out a lot out of that.
Yeah, the first one you're kind of like okay, like you can do without what stuff they cut out. It's still a coherent movie, but the second one makes a lot of jumps that like a lot of people who don't know what the hell are just gonna be like, what the fuck? This makes no sense. You're lost. And me knowing what the hell I'm watching, like I know, so I won't have that same problem.
Like for me, like I'm watching and I'm like, who is this? What's his name? That Car? And Car, the blonde-headed helmet guy.
Oh yeah.
And then there's his rivalry with this other guy who he gets killed in the battle, and I'm like, I don't even know who that guy is.
Dharma. Talking about Dharma and Gar. You're talking about Garma.
The blonde-headed kid with the red Baku?
Oh, you're talking about Shar now.
Oh, Shar.
Shar is the red-headed dude. I mean, blonde dude. What am I talking
with
about?
the red Zaku.
Yeah, the red comet. Red comet. Yeah,
and
yeah.
honestly, it was better than I expected. When I think of Gundam, like original Mobile Suit Gundam, I thought it was going to be on the levels of like Speed Racer, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. A lot of still images, and there are moments where
sort of
it's like
the
that.
Quality of like Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Like I know what you mean. That was kind of done a lot in their animation in general, because they have to do it again. So that's exactly what they cut out of the first movie. Is a lot of that like transforming sequences and whatnot. Oh shit!
You won't come down.
Yeah, I should still turn around and see what's going on now. Oh crap! But yeah, like a lot of that what is it? The G fighter, like the G fighter and the and like the mobile suit coming together. Like a lot of those scenes were essentially it's not that they were completely taken out, but they were reduced substantially, not just repetitive scenes. It's like when you see the transformation scene from like Sailor Moon or something.
Yeah.
Like every episode you have to watch that same fucking transformation.
But it's so good.
It's okay, you know? And it's fun to see it here and there again.
But if you're watching the episodes back to back, then it gets a little bit tiring.
Yeah, it's like it's overdone and you're like,
back then we would have to wait a week to watch the new episode.
Yeah. And like the reason they did that was to kind of fill up, you know, to run the clock essentially.
So that 22 minutes.
Yeah, to make the minimum time for the episode. And
if you thought 5-second ads were bad, God, fucking 3 5-minute long segments of just
only to play like 2 minutes and then go back to ads. I'm like, what the fuck? Don't do that to me. This guy. Oh,
Was there any ads that really spoke to you, like back in the 90s?
Me?
Like for me, you know, like those ads where they're trying to sell you a product, like call now and get such an $20 off on your order. For me, it was like the spaceship floating disc thing.
Check out the incredible hover disc. Over 5 million sold, and it's still unbelievable. This gravity-defying saucer is so cool.
That you filled up with like air, or the cake pan where you could put shit into the cake, like ice cream or whatever, or like whatever you want, like any kind of filling into the cake. I don't know if you remember that one.
Nah.
Or like the foam, where they're like little beads that you can create, cover anything in foam and create little designs or whatever. Or even zoo books, classic zoo books.
Jeez, dude, I hated a lot of those ads, if I'm being honest. I hated so many of them.
One I personally hated was Kids Bop. Every time Kids Bop would come on,
Damn.
and they do the bad rendition of whatever song, popular pop song they were.
What I didn't like is when they took like something that was clearly not for kids, and then they made
System
it.
of a
They made it
Down.
fucking.
And then they changed the lyrics and changed it to like, "Ooh, I like ice cream, ice cream, ice cream."
Yeah. Like that's not for kids.
And then there did songs actually talking about suicide or whatever, or the war.
Yeah. They took like some song that's like really sexualized, and then they just like, I don't know, it's completely changed it. I'm just like, oh my god, oh, don't do that, and don't make kids sing that. Don't. You know what? I oh shit, he followed me up here. This guy.
Yeah, the only thing that right now, at least, that's replacing Gundam for me, or Gundam Evolution.
Exo-Primal?
Exo-Primal, yeah.
Exo-Primal, yeah.
It's a good game. It's not really worth picking up at full price, because there's not a lot of content at the moment. But it is really fun to play, and like a lot of people have a lot of misconceptions about it being like a pay-to-win game that's all just Overwatch. But no, it's much better. There is no pay-to-win transactions. There is no loot box that you can buy. There are loot boxes, but you just earn them through playing. They're like the old loot boxes, like of Overwatch. If you don't have to buy, there is no option to buy it. You just play and you earn it.
To be honest, I don't own it, so I don't really know. I played the demo and I enjoyed it for what it was.
There's
but
something
it wasn't
satisfying of playing a tank in that game. Like, you know, like when you play a tank, you really want to feel like the tank.
Powerful, you want to feel like you
want to feel
take
like
hits.
Like you can take hits. You're actually pushing the enemy back. Just for like Overwatch, you play Reinhardt, you just put up your shield and you walk forward and they shoot your shield, whatever. But in Exo-Primal, you're putting up your shield against like 100 Velociraptors, so you can feel them pushing you back, and you can just shove them and create an explosion of Velociraptors, and it's so satisfying. That's pretty much been taking up most of my time right now. It's mainly just playing Exo-Primal.
Oh my! Will I have time? Will I have time?
You're just a half second short.
Yeah. I saw it happening and I was like, will I?
You had a good minute to think about what was going to happen to you next.
Not even. I saw it and I was like,
huh.
Oh no. I was like, okay. Yeah. I
Fair
mean,
enough. Okay. Got me.
Yeah. Jesus. Head just came off. Well, fuck it. Gotta do it. Gotta go again. Gotta do it. Man. So, so Primal, right?
Good. It's a good game. I recommend checking it out. Probably not now when it's full price, but definitely later on when the price lowers a bit. But that's really something that I've been missing, is like a really good, not a hero-based shooter, but a class-based shooter. where like everyone has their roles. You got your healers, your tanks, your DPS, or whatever. And you do like a raid essentially.
Dude, that's why, like, old WoW, classic WoW. Like lately, I've been playing it. That's pretty much why I kind of am. I just missed that. But I'm not gonna lie, it is starting to get to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm hitting that point where I've had my fill. No, it was nice, but oh shit, I'm still looking for something new, something to fill that void.
Yeah,
Like,
we're still pretty into like the early life of the PS5, so there's a lot of games right now coming out, multiplayer based, that are free to play that are going to be coming out. That I'm honestly looking forward to. I don't exactly remember the names. I showed you that.
Yeah, you showed me a video with there was
all
like
the
a
ones that are
bunch
coming
of
out.
shit coming out. I was like, what?
Like a couple of MMOs, like class-based MMOs. I'm like, oh wow, that actually looks pretty good. I really want to get into an MMO here, but I have always had FOMO. I've always been late to the party. Like I said, like before, when Warcraft first came out, and everyone was telling me, hey, you should play Warcraft, but I didn't have a computer.
I mean,
And like FF11, I didn't even know that was a thing.
I mean, I didn't know about Warcraft until, not Warcraft, World of Warcraft until like fucking like the last months of vanilla, the original vanilla. So like when I finally got my own account, I had it for like 2 weeks, and I didn't even know that fucking Burning Crusade was coming out. So, and Burning Crusade happened. What the fuck?
It almost got you again.
Yo, like, bro.
One down.
Yeah.
They actually have different
no.
clothing. I noticed that. One of them's actually wearing a jacket.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, but the one I really went hard on was FF14 during the third expansion, the red one. I forget what it's called. But like, again, I was playing by myself. No one that I knew was actually playing FF14. So
Oh yeah.
just a solo player playing White Mage, and every time you get into a story raid, I get in, watch the cutscene, but everyone else skips it and just runs ahead and doesn't run. Like, not even fighting anything, it's just like going through the dungeon, essentially doing the dailies. And I essentially just got cutscene lost. And that kind of just put me off of FF, pretty much. So I am looking forward to like the League of Legends MMO, some of the other MMOs that are coming on PS5 free-to-play ones. I'm actually looking forward to them.
What is the premise of Legends?
I don't know.
No, like even you,
it's all hush hush secret.
like even you as a fan, you don't know.
Hey, look, I was a big fan of League of Legends back in the day. Right now, not so much. I used to play Runeterra a lot, not so much anymore now. But I still do like the whole world of like Runeterra and League and everything. So I will be checking it out when it eventually does come out. I think what they're focusing on right now is like the release of like the fighting game Project L. Honestly, I'm not really much of a big fan of fighting games, so it's probably not.
I don't know. I needed to do that. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
But I used to have a really big problem with FOMO back, and I was definitely a lot younger. Like, you know what FOMO is?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The feeling of missing out. Like if you're not there for the beginning, or if you're not there,
That's
then,
not what I heard of.
then
I
don't
thought you
go
said
through
you had a problem with hobos.
no, not homos.
And I was like, what did you say?
No, FOMO.
I had to have a double take in my brain. I'm like, what?
Hey, this is news to me.
What did you say?
I think there's things on the roof. Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna make some very. Oh.
Oh, you can't do it with this one.
Boo!
But yeah, like for Overwatch.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to deal with these. But I kind of have to choose.
Oh, they're the ones behind you.
Oh, fuck. God damn it! Stop! I'm fucked. Like, I hate these fucking things because they just like. You're like this close to shooting it, and they just like. No, fuck
they pull
you.
you away.
I know I should deal with them.
But you don't have to do the whole thing again.
No, I don't have to.
But yeah, but
But
for like my FOMO was like Overwatch, where I just had to have that Mercy skin, the Witch Mercy on the Halloween event. There was no way I was gonna go an entire year without having that skin. Mercy was my main. Mercy was my bae. I had to have it. And I eventually just gave in.
No.
I bought $50 worth of loot boxes. And then eventually I'm like, okay, this game is probably gonna last longer on the PC. Boy, was I wrong. It's still going strong on consoles. And so I bought a PC, built a PC for $500, and then I bought another copy of Overwatch just to play it on PC. And then I bought more loot boxes so I could get the May skin, the New Year's the dragon one. And then I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And then I stopped playing Overwatch. It's the same thing that happened with League. I would always buy a whole bunch, at least one for every character whenever they would go on sale. And then this one skin came out for Udyr. You don't know him, but it was a legendary skin, a $20 skin.
No, I don't know.
And I bought the skin, and then I thought, and then once the transaction was through, I'm like, I don't play the champ. What the fuck am I doing? And then I stopped playing League.
That guy.
Shut up, those Saxons.
Oh no. Why you gotta do that in front of me, man?
You're really talking ammo.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, why you gotta do that in front of me, man?
Normally I just sit in the back and whittle them down. And you can shoot them before they jump into the car. They'll drop in front of the train tracks.
Yeah, I know. They'll just fall off like if you shot them at the edge of a bridge or something. Oh, wrong one. Right one.
Face one of the yaks.
Get out of here. Could have just ducked that, but
Better to be.
how dare you? How fucking dare you?
Oh, you can shoot it?
Yeah.
I thought you were supposed to wait until you take everyone out and then eventually start moving again. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, shoot the shit. Oh, I am dying. I am dying. I am dying. I need them.
You're holding on to a bottom.
Yeah. Guy. This guy. Okay. Fuck that guy.
I want to duck.
Might want to duck. Hey guys, so like, I'm thinking, yeah.
Nice.
guy. Totally forgot he was around.
I think we're coming to the end at least.
I'm gonna just duck it.
Jesus.
Yeah. Nope. I'm just gonna wait. Gonna wait. Here comes the jump.
Oh, but you're gonna miss out on all your potatoes.
Ah, fuck. Get fucked, guys. You know, it would suck if I fell right now. Be like, what the fuck?
Turn around. Get what you're missing.
Fuck you.